Bucko, mighty Bucko, hello.
Hello.
And welcome from Phil.
Hello. All right, kid.
Now, for the observant, you were saying, Phil?
For any of you observant people out there, what can you spot straight away from our last video?
Well, 8 months ago, 8 months, how time flies, we did a talk, me and Phil, in Phil's house with his... Yes, it's the jam behind. No more comments on that, please. And the corpse were commented on as well.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're wearing exactly the same clothes. We're back in the same location. We've just switched places to sit. So that particular talk had great amounts of people. For my small channel, it got a good viewing.
Yeah.
And people, it resonated with people and they enjoyed it. And some have asked, when are you going to do a follow-up? So it's took a while, but we're here again. So, Hidden in Plain Sight, episode 2. And just to quickly refresh, in the first talk we did, we began with Freemasonry. We looked at the 33 that crops up in it, the Scottish rite of Freemasonry, the square and compass, the G within the square and compass. We moved on to different corporations, sportswear. We looked at football tops of the Villa, of Wolves, and the 33s contained the colours. We looked at Le Coq Sportif, the plumes of the cockerel in that, the Under Armour, it's called, Reebok, Umbro, Cat, Augusta, and Adidas. We went on and looked at the phones, Vodafone, the Chrome browser, all with 666 located in them. America Online, internet provider. The CERN, the National Lottery, Mecca, Bingo, Walt Disney, Cougar Cars, Dunlop, Thames Television, the Reflections As Above, So Below, the All-Seeing Eye of ATV, ITV Anglia, Granada, CBS, CNN, and Ofcom, and the World Wrestling Federation and NASA. Right.
Did we really do that?
We covered that in about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's go again then, Phil. What we got?
Okay. So just a few logos again to start with, some new ones.
Yeah.
I'll try and skip through them. So should we start with what?
You want to start? Yeah, we'll start with the railway ones, was it?
I think just to refresh everybody's mind, I need to show them that first.
Yeah, go on then.
So you remember that, don't you? The square and compass
with the G.
With the G in the middle. But just the actual position and the way it is up and down, as so below, as above, so below. Just to get that in your memory there. So a couple more. I spotted one, and Martin spotted one as well, and they're both interlinked, aren't they?
Yeah.
So as I mainly travel by bus. Come on, there you go. That's the local
West Midlands
bus. So that's the local travel. Can you see anything amongst that?
33.
In the white?
33?
There's the square and compass again.
Oh yeah, square
in white. And the extra one with this, because they always put a couple in, I think. So you've got the square and compass that just jumps out a mile to me in white, because it's got the black background. And smack in the middle, you've got the red diamond. Well, diamond is the only shape that adds up to 33 in gematria. So you've got the square and compass and diamond in the middle, which is 33. Which is quite unbelievable, really.
Very clever, Phil.
Yeah.
Well spotted.
You've spotted a similar one, because they're interlinked.
Well, yeah, I mean, sitting on the train, there was the West Midlands sign for a train. And then this one was there as well at a station. I looked at it, London West Midland Railway. They've got the green, the black. There's the pyramid there on the green bit, but the letter they're using is W.
Yeah, which is also
a 3. It's they could use anything like L for London. It's not the main number they're using.
That's right. Quite astonishing, really.
Yeah.
Like you say, why would they use the W? It's the only way they can do it, though, isn't it? Wouldn't work with the other ones. So yeah, we've also got. This is a. I don't know. Where have I got you from last time? Where was it, Martin?
You're looking for the
British Rail one. Where did I put that?
Oh yeah.
Which is also interlinked. There it is.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a bit touch and go, I don't know, but I do see it. It's 2 3s interlinked back to back. If you can see that.
33.
So you got the 3
Yeah.
at the top, and you got the 3 at the bottom, interlinked. But it's just coincidental. It's another travel one, and you can make 33 out of it, or a square and compass, or an all-seeing eye, or. But yeah, so we got some new ones.
You got McDonald's there, haven't you?
Oh yeah, McDonald's.
Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, McDonald's. Get that lovely poison down you. Right, so McDonald's. It's got the.
It's got the
big
the
golden
3,
M.
the
Yeah.
big 3 there.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And then also within the 3, MC, the first 2 letters. So
that's another 3.
the M's are 3 and the C's are 3.
ABC,
Yeah.
3rd letter. Yeah.
So 33 within the big 3, and then the next 3 letters within the big 3 is Don, and Don equals 33 in gematria, which is amazing. Just amazing.
Dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear me. Right, so let's get on to some of these babies. Not that one. Right, so talking of the square and compass, some of you probably use an iPhone or iPad, Apple. I don't, but we've got one at work. So same as Android or Windows, Linux, they all have a store where you want to download your apps from to use. So this is the Apple one, and again it just jumps out to me. There's the old version and the new one there.
The square and compass.
It's the square and compass again.
Yeah.
There's their app store. Right, so yeah.
Domino Pizza or
Domino Pizza, yeah. So Domino Pizzas.
okay, so we
Martin,
got this logo, the logo. Yeah, you got red. You got one like a domino, isn't it?
It's a
in
domino.
the shape of. So you got 1 and 2 equals 3. Equals 3.
And you got the red and the blue, which is
meshed together is the purple of the Cabal's favourite number.
Yeah. And it's always
colour.
It's always red and blue, and it teams when they face each other is always red and blue.
Yes.
Pepsi and Coca-Cola, it's always the red and blue opposing each other.
And I was thinking just the other night, I didn't share this with you before we talked what we were gonna say, but as I passed the Villa football stadium, coming back from work on the train, it made me think that Prince William is a Villa fan.
Yeah, I know.
What? Now, for somebody basically centred around London and all the London clubs you could support, now it's true there are people that could support any given side that they like or their connections with, but he is a Villa fan. And Villa, as we pointed out, in the first talk, have the claret and blue, the purple and the light Tiffany blue. So that was a strong connection. Now he could have picked West Ham, because they're claret and blue, or Burnley and they're claret and blue. But no, I don't know. Are there any other claret and blues? Maybe in the lower leagues,
Lower
there's
leagues,
a few.
probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
but they're the main. We went off a bit on that one, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, Domino Pizza.
So another thing, so not food, not nasty McDonald's, but another, sorry if you do it, but there's another poison that everybody's addicted to at the moment, is vaping. Sorry if that offends you, but it's only words. But everybody's vaping, and probably the biggest vape company that you see advertised on the back of buses, billboards and everything like that is that one.
88.
88 Vape.
88 Vape. Well, as you say, if you cut it down the 8, you've got a 3, haven't you?
Don't my thing's gone. But yeah, so if you cut the 8s in half, you get the 3. So you've got opposing 3s, so 33. And 88 Vape as a whole name equals 33 as well.
Yeah.
So it's 30, 33, 33, 33. What else? Oh yeah, just throw this one in. Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein. Let's have a
clothes and perfume and aftershave.
Do people go for these brand names?
So CK.
CK.
Their big logo.
ABC is 3.
Yeah.
K. The letter K. I'm trying to think. What's the number for that? 11.
Yeah. So 11.
3 11's 33. Good. Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Now, if you've been a naughty boy, you might be on the probation. Oh, naughty girl. And what do you say there with the National Probation Service?
Well, that's 3 and a 3 again, isn't it?
3
the other way
again.
around. Yeah.
Dear.
Very good.
Oops. Where else were we? Yeah.
Oh, M&M's. We've not done that.
M&M's, yeah.
Yeah.
M&M's, some more food products. M&M's.
If you turn it that way, then it's 2 3s, isn't it?
It's the big
3
33s.
Big 33.
So it's 33s, because it's got the S as well, 33s. I quite like that. But, yeah, probably not obvious, but to me they still have to put it in, and that's Stanley Tools. So if you look at the N, they've split the N, so it's got the capstone, the pyramid removed. They just have to throw that in.
Yeah.
We'll do that in a second.
Yeah.
Another big one at the moment, and again, a lot of people are drinking it.
There's 3 beans there in the middle, isn't it?
So Costa Coffee. So again, they have to use 3 beans, and it's Costa Coffee, CC 33.
CC, yeah. Oh, very clever. Very clever.
Yeah.
Astonish.
Yeah, a lot of people probably use this product. I think it's only come about in the last 5 or 6 years. I don't remember it previously. But if you've got OCD and you're cleaning your house all the time, you're probably using this brand. And there you go, Astonish. So again, it's the pyramid, but with the name cutting through it. It's like removing the capstone again.
Yeah, that's correct.
And it's the pinnacle of cleaning.
The pinnacle.
The pinnacle of cleaning. It's got the little Union flag as a pyramid as well. So, interesting. What else we got? Yeah, back to the square and compass. I'm giving it away, aren't I? Back to the square and compass. You might have insurance, perhaps your house insurance under these. So there you go. Smack in the middle. You got your square and compass again.
Yes, another one.
And your 2 A's are 2 big pyramids as well.
It's the same old stuff over
Same
and
old,
over again.
all the time.
All the time.
So we've done those.
This one?
Yeah, Swift. If you travel by bus, I think train as well, tram, you can buy a Swift card. So rather than buying a ticket, you can top up your card and just flash it when you get on. So beep. So again, it's recording where you're going, I think, and what buses you're collecting. But I just noticed the other day, while I was waiting for the bus, their poster next to their machine where you can buy it, it's got the all-seeing eye.
Yes.
It's flashing a bit. So the all-seeing eye on Swift.
Yeah.
Recording where you're going and what you're spending. Done those. Yeah, another food product.
Did we do that one?
No, I'll bring that in. We can do it.
Oh,
no,
these
yeah. Another food product.
Okay.
These energy drinks that everybody's drinking, sugar drinks, caffeine drinks. Everybody seems to be walking around.
The Monster ones.
Monster. Some of you already know this. The Monster drink. So you think, I can't see much in there.
So that is actually a Hebrew letter, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But it looks like they've done it so it looks like Monster claws, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Scraping down the tin. Right. So it's actually 3 letters there, or 3 numbers. So they're 3 letters, but they actually add up to a number. So they've got people drinking all this sugar. And if you look closely there, this is the Hebrew alphabet. Can you point that one out to me, Mark? It's number 6 over there, I think. Whoops, I've dropped it off. Sorry, my fault.
You got it?
Yeah.
The reflection a bit. I can't see it.
There we go. 6.
Which one is it? Where?
On the end, on my side up here.
This side?
Up here, I think it is.
Is that the one?
Yeah, 6.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Vor. Number 6. I don't know if you can make it out on there. The 6 you should be able to.
So it's a 6.
Yeah.
So there's 3 of them. 6.
Yeah.
And it's right there in your face when you're getting your Monster drink for a bit of energy.
But you wouldn't know, would you?
You wouldn't know that.
No. It's hidden. Yeah.
Is that connected with it?
I can't remember what that was now.
Oh, okay.
But
we've done that.
we mentioned.
Yes, this is interesting. We mentioned the wrestling before,
yeah, worldwide wrestling. They use the logo with the worldwide, but it's like 2 3s together, bonded together, so 33. But I spotted this advertisement. I think it was last year. I think it was at Warwick Castle. I'm not certain. But so you got the symbol there, worldwide wrestling.
That's the 33.
Which is your 33. But look where the clash is. It's the clash at the castle, which is the CC. You got the 2 big C's. And then Martin spotted earlier.
There's an eye, isn't there?
All-seeing
eye. And then you've got where's the red dragon?
The red
Just there
dragon,
is a red dragon, which you could say crops up in the Book of Revelation. And I saw a great red dragon cast out of heaven, and there it sits.
Property developers, or are they? No, they're not developers, are they? I don't think.
Bond Wolf.
Yeah, they deal in sales, like a big estate agents for businesses, offices, things like that. You often see the big billboard outside saying, like, for sale or to let, and it'll be Bond Wolf. It's probably one of the biggest established ones. So that's their logo. So again, if it's a huge corporation, absolutely huge, and if I turn it that way, again, you got the 3. I've got it the right way around, I'm not certain. You got the 3, and you've also got the 3.
Yeah.
So it's 2 3s together. Not certain if I'm holding that the right way, or should it be that way? It's difficult when you're looking into a camera like that. But yeah, 2 3s again, as the big company logo for me. 2 E's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, very good.
We've done those. There was something that you mentioned and I can't remember what it was.
Well, you got the ones of
oh, yes.
Oh, there we are.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll begin with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't pronounce it. You just read it on the screen.
Yeah.
It may attract attention from the algorithms. So just cover the P, and what do you read? There you are. Yeah, that's it. And of course, these 2, you have 2 serpents on a winged staff, caduceus, associated with healing and medicine. Now, the staff was carried by Hermes, and they also carry your parcels, Hermes parcels. Although they had such a poor reputation, they've recently changed the business to Ivry. Although you do still see Hermes wagons rolling around, they've just not got round to changing the logo.
And when you're parcel never turned up, like mine never
Yeah.
turned up a few times. I never used to call them Hermes, I used to call them Herpes, but there you go.
But those two serpents round the staff are associated with the November Hotel Sierra,
Yes.
or on the back of
ambulances.
Ice cream van, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes.
But you wrote something down. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Got that. So the next one,
Tizer, that well-known fizzy drink.
Tizer. We've got a C and a C there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
And abracadabra.
Abracadabra. We'll have a look at that.
It
one.
might be a little bit of a long shot, but I'll leave you to. You can pause the video and look at it yourself.
Now, Phil distinctly thinks he can see the 3 6s there. It's a little bit more hyper. What's the word? It's a very complicated one to look at. That you could be hypnotised with that one. Yeah. But there we are. We'll let the viewers pause it. well, yeah. Yeah, we done them.
Done them. I was going to move on to that, but we thought we'd leave that till today.
Leave that one.
Yeah.
And we'll go into the. If we're finished with all the ones on there.
Yeah.
We'll go into the.
Why not?
All right. You wanted to share a little bit on common law, very briefly.
Very brief.
On some of these key points, why they do things certain ways.
Yeah. So, law. LAW, law. Or what that is L land, A's air, and W's water. So that's where we get the law from. So we live on the land, but we're actually under the law of the sea, which is
strange in itself, isn't it?
That's why you're a straw
man.
And
the reason for doing that?
Because you, from birth, a lot of people know you're a straw man when your parents sign you over to the state with your birth certificate. So that's not really you. That's why you your name's in capitals, because you are capital. They earn money off you. So we're under maritime law, and it wasn't until recent times I never sort of heard of it or thought about it. And now again it jumps out at me, and I think that's why we use that word. You know. So if you think about maritime law, law of the sea, it's a liquid. Or water, it's a liquid. So we use it in a lot of phrases all the time, or words. So just a quick few, I'm not going to keep everybody. So if you've got money, it's a pool of money.
Yeah.
You must have heard that terminology. So it's a pool of money. So there's your water, your pool. You put money in the bank. So obviously a river bank.
River bank.
Yeah. You might even float your stocks and shares.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you might have a good one or you might have a bad cash flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if your company isn't doing too well and you fold, you might go into liquidation.
Yes.
Yeah. The money we use at the moment, let's hope we keep using it, is currency.
Currency.
So it's 2 words there. It's current and sea.
Currency.
Yeah. And if you're a naughty boy, perhaps, and you owe money, you might appear in court and you'll stand at the dock, because I think that's where ships dock.
At the dock.
Yeah, at the dock.
And bail.
And you might be put on bail if you
bail out.
Bail out. Yeah. So also if you like your royalty or your masters, you might bow to them. Ship's bow. So you bow to your masters. Yeah. Right. So from birth, the creation, how we're created. Seaman is the beginning, is it really? So you got seamen. So like the men, sailors, seamen. When a woman is pregnant and she's due to give birth, her waters break. When you're giving birth, you come down the birth canal. And also birth is a ship can get to birth as well. But when you're created as this little child inside the womb, and when you come out, we're full of blood vessels.
Blood vessels, yeah. Wow.
So you can have a lovely life, or you can have a real poor one, whatever. But we're all going to one place at the end. Right, well, not some people ain't. But usually, if you're Christian or British, you have a funeral, and what do you have at the end of the funeral?
Wake.
You have a wake, which is the wake of a ship, isn't it, when it's travelling through? Yeah. Sometimes you'll get to a funeral, and it'll make you think a bit, and you think, oh, I need to do something different in my life, perhaps, and you'll turn the tide, won't you, to make things better. So you turn the tide. Just a couple more on what's been happening in the last 12 months. So we've had the coronation, and obviously from 2020 we had the crown bug, which is corona.
Yeah.
So you had coronation and corona, and obviously the first 6 letters of coronation is the corona. Yeah. And if you don't believe none of this, it's because it's a conspiracy.
Conspiracy, yeah.
Yeah. And another one, if you don't believe that we went to the moon, they went in a spaceship, and they supposedly landed at the Sea of Tranquility. The Sea of Tranquility on the moon. I thought it was supposed to be dry. Anyway, just a couple to end off, bit of fun. A lot of you probably know that the word government is split. So meant being meant means mind in Latin, yeah. So you're government, so you're governing the mind.
Governing the mind.
You might put files into a document. So you're docking your mind into a package.
The document.
You're docking your mind, document. Perhaps you get into an argument, so you're arguing with your mind. You know, you're at trouble with your mind in an argument. But you could come to a settlement, so you put the mind at rest. Anyway, remember, turn off the lie box, because it's a tele-lie vision.
Television.
It's TV.
Tele-lie-vision.
Tele-lie-vision. It's TV programming, so it's programming you.
Yeah.
And it's a TV broadcast, so it's casting a spell.
Yeah.
So stay well clear. Even when you write, it's spelling, casting a spell. So if you don't agree with any of this, or it offends you, I'm sorry, but it's only words. And remember, sticks and stones might break my bones, but words can never hurt me.
Thanks, Phil. That's all very interesting stuff. Now, we'll leave it there, but I wanted to point out that we've done a number of talks over, well, it's been a few years now, and we've been doing these talks. Yeah. And some of the talks have been very interesting, particularly the book burning one, Fahrenheit 451. Yeah. Now, it's not just a film review. To me, this is a very important one, because books can only be removed physically and destroyed by the authorities entering your home and removing books. We know in the cloud, books can be tampered with and changed. They can even change
text.
And films can be doctored if they want to cut out,
especially now,
because of political correctness or whatever they want to bring in.
But a physical copy
of a book or of a DVD, a Blu-ray of the original is yours. Yeah. And so some interesting talks there. We've done one on the cashless, with a funny title of Where Swedes Lead, Turnips Follow. And we're all in this psy-up together. There's quite a few going back there.
Yeah.
So we may have a part 3.
We might do, yeah.
We'll
I think we probably will. Yeah.
So with that, we will mock the evil controllers.
Yes.
And be seeing you.